Hello and welcome to what I suppose will be a Let's Play of Contagion. I'm planning on uploading this to my YouTube channel, which is super new. This will be my first video on it. I had an old YouTube channel which was awful and I don't even log into it anymore. But that's the past. This is now. I am playing on easy mode, solo. I'm missing. It's her fault. Playing solo, have infection and zombie players turned off since there's no reason to have zombie players, and infection turned off just to make this a little bit easier on me. It's been a while since I've played Contagion. I was playing it just a little bit earlier, just kind of brush up on it a little bit. It was awful. Did some test recordings because I just picked up fraps. I've never really done any game recording, and not really sure how it works. I know that fraps was eating my hard drive alive, much like these zombies eating me right now. Glitched. But yeah, I think this will be a fun experience. I don't really expect to get anywhere with my videos. I just want to have some fun. I've always wanted to do game recordings. I'm a pretty big gamer. Play a lot of games, especially like this one. I ran across it on the Steam marketplace, looking for. I don't know if I was looking for zombie games or if it was recommended to me. I can't remember. But point is, I ran across this game, and it really struck my interest because it's a zombie game. At first, I kind of looked over it because it didn't seem like a good game. I don't know, just the game art made me think it was going to be something really lame. But then I looked more into it one day, and I was really impressed with it. It seems like an indie game. I don't believe it is. Don't feel like looking it up. But it looks like one. Graphics aren't high-end at all, but it still has really good graphics. I have it on max settings, I believe, which is, well, it's not really the reason this flashlight looks awful on your face right now, but it does. Flashlight can be a pain in this game. But it's a really good game. I'm really glad I bought it. It cost me 20 bucks. I could have waited until it went on sale, but I was really, after looking up gameplay videos, I really had to try it out for myself. It's not going to look as interesting playing, if you even watch this all the way through. It's not as interesting watching somebody play it on single player. It's really a game that is way more enjoyable if you play it on multiplayer. It has up to 8-player cooperative, which can very quickly turn into competitive. If you don't know anything about this game, I suggest looking at some videos, but also knowing, because I couldn't figure this out just by watching videos. Yeah, I'll go ahead and open this. That is, a level can start out with 8-player cooperative, and then as players die, they turn into zombies. So, oh, that unlocked that door. Wow, I wasn't ready for that. Shit. Just gonna leave this alone for now. Thought that door opened back up. But as players die, they will respawn as zombies. And unlike Left 4 Dead, where there's like the versus mode where it's 4 versus 4, it's not team based necessarily. Everybody starts out human, and then, well, ideally everyone starts out human. I think if you died in another game and then you quit and join another game, you remain a zombie or something like that. Seems that way. Bastard. And a player will respawn as what appears to be just another zombie at first glance, but they actually they can move faster. I don't know if they do more damage, but I know that player zombies can kill human players really quickly. It takes maybe 3 to 5 hits to kill a player on maybe normal or hard. I think difficulty actually affects the player zombie to player human damage. Damn, I need this. Really hate to drop. Let's see, Colt. I'm gonna drop the AR. I hate to drop it, but I'm gonna need that fire extinguisher. But yeah, it can start out 8 human players, and by the end of the game, be 1 human player and 7 zombies, which would be insane if that guy managed to win that game. I would, hats off to him, because not human, but player zombies are really, really deadly. Really deadly. So what I'm doing right now is, I could have gone through that door into cell block C, I think it is, but the smart way to play this game is to explore all the areas, and which is quite different from if you're looking at this, you've probably played the Left 4 Dead games, and a lot of the time the best way to play Left 4 Dead is to very quickly move through the level. Of course, pick up any ammo anytime you see it, because ammo is good, but because in Left 4 Dead, zombies continually spawn, and the quicker you get through the level, the less zombies you have to fight, better chances of survival. In this game, I'm pretty sure there's a set zombie spawn. I don't think more zombies will spawn the longer you stay in the level. I've never experienced it, but it's really the way you want to play is explore all of the areas and gather all of the ammo you can find, because there is a set amount of ammo in the level, and the amount of ammo that even spawns is, from my understanding, is random. So like, there was some handgun bullets right here just now. It's possible that later on, if I played this level again, there won't be anything here. There could be a wrench, there could be first aid, which first aid has a pretty low spawn rate. But yeah, so you really need to go for ammo, and another reason for that is, I don't know if you noticed before, hopefully you did, I only aimed for the zombies' heads as I was shooting them. You could, at first thought just be like, oh, that's, just common gun practice, or whatever. But actually, that's very specific to this game. Normally I would aim for the upper chest. If I were playing Call of Duty, I'd aim for anywhere. But in this game, shooting at a zombie's chest or limbs is almost a complete waste of time and bullets. If you shoot them in the legs, it's possible to blow their limbs off. It doesn't do a whole lot of good. It can actually screw you over if you're fighting a horde of zombies, and then you have one crawling at you through the horde. That can mess you up. But shooting them in the chest doesn't do a lot of good, because I think it does do a small amount of damage. I know from playing as a player zombie, getting shot in the chest does a small amount of damage, but it's not very significant. But headshots are guaranteed one-hit kill, and so that's what you always want to aim for, especially since ammo is pretty scarce. Not so much on this easy difficulty. If I even finish this level, I'm hoping I do, it'd be pretty satisfying, but it's not overly easy to finish any stage on solo. Then again, doing it in multiplayer could turn badly if a lot of players die. But okay, there's a lot more there than I thought. But yeah, I'm hoping I finish it. If not, oh well, I'll still upload, because I really am excited about uploading this video. Maybe get a few people to watch it. That'd be cool. I mean, it's whatever. I enjoy playing games more than anything, but something I've always wanted to do is just upload some videos, maybe have some people watch them, whatever. To be able to go back one day and be like, oh, I remember playing this. Wow, I sucked. Maybe. Maybe I'll be like, wow, I used to be really good at games. But yeah, you really got to aim for these guys' heads, because, oh shit. Had to reload. Because shooting him in the chest does nothing. The only zombie that you want to shoot in the chest in this game are, and hopefully I don't run across any, are riot gear zombies. Riot gear zombies have, SWAT riot gear, and they absorb damage. They're kind of like the tanks of this game, where in Left 4 Dead you have tanks, really intimidating. When you run into one, it's like, okay, change tactic really quick. That's kind of like what the riot gear zombies are in this game. They can absorb a lot of bullets, and here one. They can absorb a lot of bullets, and you can't shoot them in the head because they have a riot helmet on, and it's totally bulletproof. So for those guys, the reason I kept the Colt is you want to use your stronger weapons against them. And you have to shoot them preferably in the chest. I don't know if you can blow their limbs off. I've never seen a riot zombie get his leg blown off. I guess if you could blow it off, that would be a significant help. Another scary thing about riot gear zombies, you'll notice some of these zombies move at a different speed than others, and their speed does not change. And it's also based on their movement animation. Riot gear zombies have that same concept. So you can see one riot gear zombie who's just moving like this, and those are the preferred ones if you have to run into one at all, is a riot gear zombie like this. And then there'll be other times where you'll have riot gear zombies almost sprinting at you, and that's the time when you've been screwed over by the random number generator, so to speak. Those guys are deadly because they move fast and they're going to eat the hell out of your ammo. So that's another reason why playing through a level, you want to look around through all the areas that you know you can get to, even if you got to pick off some zombies with some handgun bullets. It works out better if you can have a chance of picking up some more ammo or a gun. You can pull the ammo out of guns. You saw me drop that assault rifle earlier. I actually hit the U key on my keyboard. I'm playing with a controller, but I couldn't assign all of the keys I needed to my controller. So to unload, that is locked. Shit. Probably ammo in there, knowing my chance. I may be able to unlock that from the security room. But if I hit the U key on my keyboard, the gun I have in my hands, my character will unload it, put the ammo in reserve, and that's locked. And drop the weapon, freeing up one of my very few inventory slots. I don't know if I'll have to go in here or not. I don't see any zombies. Oh wait, now I do. I usually spot things by movement. I think it's a pretty good tactic for identifying things. So, if you ever find a gun and you pick it up and then you're like, oh, I don't need it, you can unload it. You also pick up ammo out of weapons automatically if you go to pick it up and you have full inventory. If you're not maxed out on, nice, 3 stacks of handgun bullets, that's a good find. If you're not maxed out on reserve ammo, like right here, this should give me, I think that's a handgun. This should give me handgun ammo. You see my handgun ammo went up. That was cold ammo. So as long as you haven't maxed out your reserve, you can just pick it up by clicking it. I don't recommend melee weapons. This isn't Left 4 Dead. Melee weapons are awful because you still have to hit the zombie in the head to get that kill, and when they get close to you, they tend to move a little bit and their head's moving, and you have to be all very slightly out of their striking range with most melee weapons to hit them. And I mean, you think, oh, well, getting hit once isn't a big deal. Well, it can be, especially if you're playing in a server where infection is turned on, because you can get just barely scratched and have just a slither of your health missing, and you'll be walking for a little while and think, oh, I'm fine. Okay, we're all good. Let's go, guys. And then after, it could be a few seconds or 10 minutes, 20 minutes later, and you'll notice your vision start to get white and faded and discolored, and that's when you know that you have contracted the zombie virus, the T virus, the whatever virus it is, you are infected. And if you're playing with other players, this is a cool thing about it. You can either let them know and be like, guys, I'm infected. It won't let them know right away. You can let them know that you're infected and ask for a mercy bullet to the head. You can keep your mouth shut and just wait for your chance to take a bite out of one of your best friends or worst enemies. That's one of the aspects of this game that make me not at all regret paying 20 bucks for it. I feel like $20 was a pretty reasonable price for this game. I mean, you've catch it on sale, good for you, that's great, but I have definitely gotten my money's worth out of this game for 20 bucks. There's not a lot of stages to it. I think there's 5 escape stages. It was really loud out there. I think there's 5 escape stages in this game by default. That may be a miscount, but it's around that number. They're not all great. This is locked, but works out. And there's some user-created content. This game does support, I believe it's called Steam Workshop or something like that. It's a workshop. People have done some pretty cool mods for it. I can't remember, but I think this flashlight I'm using right now is modded because the basic one has a ring around it or something, which can be kind of annoying. Unfortunately, there's no mod to remove this reflection from the wall on my screen, but it's tolerable, I guess. I'm not sure why they decided to do that. Maybe it's to make you want to turn off the flashlight every so often, but it's livable. Huh. Hitbox can be a little off sometimes, I feel like. Maybe it's just my pride, but sometimes I feel like I'm hitting things when I'm not. But now this game's totally worth it if you're watching this gameplay and you think this looks kind of interesting. Then you should definitely buy it, because once you play with some other people, it's a lot more enjoyable. Oh shit, that opened. I think this is B block. That's bad. Well, maybe I'll find some ammo in it. Wow, I am just unlocking every... No, wait. What did that unlock? I might not have unlocked anything. Oh, I know what it is. This is another cool aspect of the game, is the way you keep track of your objectives is from your cell phone. Your character, when you're playing in single player, it seems like you're just text messaging yourself, but in multiplayer, it actually goes between characters. It seems the alarm system has disabled the... My background's making a little off. That's also another player mod, is that background. Offices until the dock... Oh, okay, I know what it's talking about. That's the loading bay where I went to before and it was locked. One of these buttons is probably going to open that for me. I'm probably going to have a lot of company here in a moment because I just unlocked that. I thought I unlocked that, but thankfully I didn't. And I think oh, good, okay, I didn't unlock this one. So that's... Sounds bad, but that's good because zombies seem to have a very wide range of hearing, so they can hear you from really far away. I've already been in here. And if they're hearing gunshots, they'll funnel towards you, and you won't know it until it's too late if you're not paying attention, so having a lot of areas unlocked can be bad. This is one of the easier stages, actually. Narrow hallways, a lot of locked doors, not a lot of variety of where ammo can spawn and whatnot. This is one of the easier stages, and it's one of my favorites, I guess, because I'm a huge... Oh no. Okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Hit the switch! Oh, wrong button! Ah, they didn't. They were... That is excellent. Okay, good. That works out for me. That's what I needed to hit to allow me to unlock one of the upper level doors. More ammo. See, I knew there would be ammo in here. I knew it. You remember me saying that. I love games where I can see my legs if it's a first-person shooter. It makes it feel more, I don't know, immersive, I guess? I'm not an immersion buff, but I just like little things, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely one of the easier stages. I think I like it a lot because I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, and I have to say that probably my favorite game from the Resident Evil series was Resident Evil 2, because I remember watching my cousins play it when I was younger, and I just remember that theme music when you first walk into the police station and how just awesome it seemed. Why did I hit that? Oh man, see, I'm talking here, and I don't know if talking is a good thing or not. In one of my old videos, I was told I shouldn't talk, but I think I have a much more charismatic voice now, so maybe it's okay, maybe not. But is that ammo? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I hear things. Oh God, it's just one zombie. I'm a wuss. Okay. But yeah, Resident Evil 2, I love that game. And actually, I'm recording this, I think on was it like January 20th? I am awful with dates. I'm awful with remembering dates, names, all kinds of stuff. But it's the day after Resident Evil Remake HD has released on PC. I have not picked it up yet, and I may discuss... That guy's fast. Sorry. I may discuss a little bit why I've not bought it yet. Well, probably my main reason is I am broke as shiz right now. I don't have any money. Not ashamed of it. I have money sometimes. Other times I don't. Oh shit. Oh, see, this is a bad situation. You don't want to get boxed in like that. And I'm experiencing lag from fraps, I guess. I'm really new to fraps. Picked it up yesterday. But still getting used to it. I've not really done game recording, so this is all new to me. I haven't picked up Resident Evil Remake yet because, well, I kind of don't support it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the old Resident Evil. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. I've played almost every Resident Evil that is out right now, except obviously the remake. But I just don't, I hate what Capcom is doing to us right now. I read a interview with one of the, I don't know, head staff in Capcom or something, and they said something about, it was something along the lines of, oh, hello. Okay, good. See, this is an example of a good riot zombie. You're gonna see I'm just gonna empty this into his chest, and maybe he'll die. Yeah, I read an interview, I skimmed an interview of one of the Capcom staff, and he was talking about the Resident Evil remake. Yes! And he said something along the lines of, with this Resident Evil remake, we are putting the future of the Resident Evil franchise in the fans' hands, or something like that. Basically, from my understanding, he was saying that we're releasing this remake, and we're going to look at the sales and see if the fans really want the old style Resident Evil games back or not. I have a lot of problems with that. First of all, because I don't think that it's really disappointing that people are always on every Resident Evil post from, I'm mainly speaking in reference to the Facebook Resident Evil page. I'm pretty sure I like the official page. What I see all the time is on any post that Resident Evil posts is remake Resident Evil 1, 2, or 3. Remake 2 and 3 is mainly what you see. And people are just shouting this at them, and they're not listening. They're not paying attention to these super upvoted comments on their photos and posts. And then they say, oh, we're putting the future of Resident Evil in the fans' hands with this game. They're basically telling us, all of us, that the only thing that's going to catch their attention is that sales rate. So they're basically saying that if you want to get our attention, throw your money at this game that you've probably already played multiple times, because we've re-released it, or re-released and remade it multiple times on different consoles, and if you want us to listen to you, you have to buy this game. I got a big problem with that, because, I mean, I understand they're a business, they need to make money. Profit is their top priority, and I totally understand that. That's, you know, that's like the first rule of running a business, I suppose. I mean, I don't know much about it, I'm not a business major or anything. But I do have a problem with pretty much just looking your fans in the face and saying, we're not changing anything unless you throw money at us. And that's not the way that any company should treat their fans. It's bad for reputation, and it's bad for business, I would say. I don't know, maybe a lot of consumers are not very attentive to what's going on with their favorite franchises or whatnot, but I pay a lot of attention. Resident Evil is something that I'm really compassionate about. Compassionate in fans of being a term of fan, of course. But I love Resident Evil. It's one of my 2 favorite franchises of all time, or series, or whatever it's called. I don't feel like making sure I'm using the correct terminology. I love The Legend of Zelda, and I love Resident Evil. And when I see the company that has the rights to one of those 2 series doing really crappy things, it makes me very upset. I think it's wrong. But I don't own it. I can't do anything about it. Sometimes I wish Capcom would just sell their rights. Sell the rights of Resident Evil to somebody who would do it correctly. I used to be a huge Capcom fan, maybe even a fanboy, I don't know. But I used to love Capcom. They always used to put out really, really fun, enjoyable, and usually really beautiful games. That's been a big thing from Capcom. I'm not a graphics buff, clearly, with what I'm playing. Not talking bad about the graphics, but it's not high-end, clearly. I'm not a graphics buff, but I've always thought that Capcom puts out really beautiful games like Lost Planet 2. Resident Evil games, as of late, have had pretty nice graphics. Not beautiful, shouldn't be beautiful, but Lost Planet 2 had some beautiful graphics. Played a little of 3, not gonna go into that. But I used to... Is this stuck? And is it... Are we really doing this? Okay. I'm gonna have to break this door, I think. I've never seen a door get stuck like this. This is weird. But, there we go. Yeah, Capcom's just really let me down, and I don't want to endorse their methods, I guess, by buying this game. But I also really want to play it because, old style Resident Evil, that's what I want to play. I'm not one of the people saying that they should remake 2 and 3. I don't really want to play remakes. I would like to play a sequel, personally. I would like to see Resident Evil, let's see, 6 was the last one. I'd like to see Resident Evil 7 made in the style of 0 through 3. That's what I want to play, but, I mean, everybody's entitled to whatever, that's just me. Yeah, see, I knew I would need a fire extinguisher. This room is usually on fire. Shotgun. How much? Let's drop this for now. Nope. I'm gonna unload it, though. But I really enjoy this game. It makes me kind of feel like I'm playing a weird Resident Evil, I guess. Resident Evil. Kind of slur my speech sometimes. I guess it's because of where I live. I try not to. I try to speak very clearly. I admittingly live in Kentucky. So, a lot of heavy accent around here. Putting out the fire. I'm playing as a cop, but I feel like I'm a fireman. Or not a cop, an FBI agent. Kind of a cop. It's a cop, yeah. But, I don't know if I have a heavy accent. I can't really tell by listening to myself. I try not to have an accent because I really don't like it. I feel like it's a unattractive way to speak. I try to speak clearly. You might hear me slip up every so often. Actually, my obsession with clearing up speech came from playing Xbox Live for the first time, long time ago. Xbox 360, not original Xbox. But yeah, Xbox Live was like the first real online experience I had, and it was pretty fun at first. I didn't have a mic when I first started playing. It was pretty good. Had a lot of fun. I did pretty good on Halo 3. I, up to that point, had mainly played single player, but I'm pretty good at first-person shooter games, and I just don't know, I guess I kind of just picked up the multiplayer aspect pretty quickly. And I did well. I was really excited. I was like, oh yeah, I'm playing with other people around the world. You know, it's great. Until I got a microphone. It took a while, and then I finally got the money to buy a mic. And then it happened. Throat's getting kind of dry. I'm hopefully getting towards the end of the level. You know, after just a little bit of playing online, started getting harassed for my accent, you know. Hearing things like redneck or hick, you know, just all kind of really derogatory terms. Accused of having sex with my sister and, you know, all kinds of just really bad things. It was at that point that I learned that the internet is filled with a lot of mean and rude people, and that if you have anything about you that sets you apart from everyone else, people will bag on you for it. I mean, I'd been picked on in school and stuff, but, you know, I never related video games to that kind of atmosphere. So it was after that I almost subconsciously, but I think I was kind of aware of it, I started to speak more clearly, try not to have as heavy of an accent, and hello. You know, I mean, I guess it was kind of because I didn't want to get picked on about that, but I also just, it was a personal thing. I didn't want to speak that way. It sounds like a silly thing to be concerned about, but it did bother me. But it's not a problem now. I feel like I cleaned up my accent pretty well. I hope I am hitting him. Looks like it. Yeah, it was really weird being called those things because I'm really far from it. I don't want to say I'm emo or goth. I don't know. I just don't really like labeling myself that way. I wear black. I listen to metal music. I guess I have a lot of those stereotypes or whatever, but well, I'm not gonna look at you and be like, you're gonna burn in hell. Fire rain down on you forever and eternity, or some I don't know. I've heard some silly things that people with that label will say from a friend that I had in one of my high schools, one of my 2 high schools. He seemed to be pretty culturally aware, and he said, "Yeah, you don't seem like that kind of guy." And I was like, "Well, that's good." But anyway, let's see. You guys done? But yeah. Oh. Yeah, not too. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, if you don't like the sound of my voice, just either, you know, don't watch the rest of the video or mute it. I don't know. I do appreciate feedback. If I should not speak, that's cool. I might do, like, I think I can overlay the gameplay with music if I still remember how to do that. Ooh, that was gross. But this is just, I mean, it's mainly for fun, but I don't want to put videos out there that people just have no interest in whatsoever. I mean, what's the point if I'm the only one who's ever gonna go and watch it again, you know? I guess I could go check and see if I'm gonna be able to get through the end of this level. Through here. I will know right now. Okay, this might be the exit. This very likely might be the escape. I'm hoping it is. I'm probably gonna have to go to the roof. What that was on the door, those were chains. And I'll have to get bolt cutters to cut that loose. And thankfully, I always come to the basement first. There's zombies in there. I hear zombies. It could be on one of the upper floors though, or I could have missed one, I don't know. I'm using Turtle Beaches, so I can hear things pretty well, but in this game you can hear enemies on the roof from the basement, I feel like. So that can be a little confusing. But yeah, like I don't want to put videos up that people are just like, oh, what the fuck, guy? Why are you talking so much? You know, I don't know. I've watched some famous YouTubers videos and they seem to be pretty charismatic. You know, have self-conversations in their videos. I don't know. I mean, I don't plan on getting YouTube famous or anything like that. I just something to do for fun. I don't have time to commit to uploading weekly videos or whatever. But I might do some more. Might not talk as much in the others because I don't have a bottle of water here and my throat's getting dry. Actually, I'm gonna pause for a moment. I'll cut the video recording so you're not just sitting there like, what the hell, guy? But yeah, I'm gonna stop somewhere light. I'm gonna stop right here, and I'm gonna stop the recording, get a drink of water. I'll be right back. Hello again, I am back. This is literally half a second for you, is maybe 20 seconds for me. Just went and grabbed water. Wet my throat a little bit. A lot of talking. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this run. The roof is probably the most challenging part of this stage, just because, I mean, I guess when you get to the roof, you just kind of want to run out there because a lot of times it'll look kind of clear, you know? And you'll go up there, you think, oh, there's not a lot of zombies, I can just kind of pick them off and work my way through, but then you'll get into a really open area, and then in a matter of moments you could get surrounded or swarmed, and it can be bad. So I don't know, this roof run might be the end of my video. I hope not. I never want to lose, but I'd like to finish it. It'd be nice to, you know, first time picking up the game in a while, actually finish the level. Ooh. Okay, I'm trying to think if I'm going to need this key anymore. I almost definitely won't need the fire extinguisher, because I would like to have this AK. I like the AK a lot on this game, although I've had some problems with it. I don't know if it's a bug with my controller or my game or what, but like the AK-74U, I literally just read the text to remember specifically. I've had problems where it would lock up on me, and it would stop firing mid-clip, and it would not continue firing, and it has nearly got me killed before. So I worry about it sometimes. I don't know if it's a bug with the gun or what, but it does suck. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to the roof, and I don't really remember my tactic for this. I'm trying to think what I should do. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. There's this ladder up here, right? If you ever plan on doing this, and I hope you can still hear me over the sound of the helicopter. There's not a helicopter out here, but for some reason that audio is always there. But what I usually do, if I'm going the right way, there's a ladder. I am going the wrong way, but it's okay. There's a ladder over here, and it's the only way to get to this roof, I guess, this landing. I don't see any zombies. That's a good sign. That probably means that my escape is in the basement, and I prefer the basement escape. It's a lot easier. But had there been zombies here, I would have gone to this ladder, climbed it, and then shot some bullets, get some zombies' attention, and then pick them off as they come up the ladder. Like, I think I usually stand here and shoot them in the head as they stand up. I don't remember. It's been forever. Hopefully those bolt cutters. Yes, thank you. No. Damn it. Okay, I shouldn't need the key. If I do, I know where it is. Sweet. That's beautiful handgun ammo. And I really like that they made it red. The handgun ammo is red. It's like, oh, you guys respect classic Resident Evil. I like you. See, I don't think that... There's a problem with this game that there's one problem I have with this game. is it's not overly clear what doors can actually be unlocked and what doors are perma-locked. So like if I had the key, there's no way to know. I know this is locked. There's no way to know if this is a permanently locked door or if I went and found a key if I could unlock it. There's no way to know unless you grab a key. It's dark. And try to unlock it. Ooh, got all quiet now. I hope I wasn't speaking loudly there. I apologize if I was. The sound of all that, I don't know, ambience, I guess. This is really overwhelming. But, oh, okay. I'm gonna have to drop this. Because this gun is better. Because it has a flashlight. The AK does not have a flashlight on it, which can be a hindrance. But, what was I even saying? I lost my train of thought because of the dark. Dark can be scary on this game. Well, anyway, yeah, locked doors can be a drag. I wish they had done something to make it obvious, but, you know, it's not a big deal. You kind of learn what doors will and won't unlock. It's not, like, random. It's one of the few things that's not random. So I'm getting kind of close to the end of the level. If you've hung around this long, I want to thank you for... I don't know if you're entertained at all, but I want to thank you for watching the video, hanging around. I play Steam. I play a lot of PC games. I wouldn't call myself a PC gamer. I was originally a console gamer. I played a lot of Xbox 360, original Xbox, a little bit of PS2, a lot of GameCube, N64, Super Nintendo, all that stuff, you know, classic. PS1, yeah, a lot of console. I still play my Xbox 360 every once in a while. Play some MMOs. I play Guild Wars 2 sometimes. Got kind of bored with it. I still like it. Been playing a lot of Phantasy Star Online 2, the Japanese. You didn't hear that version. No, I'm just kidding. I'm in Japan. No, I do play it. If you have, this is kind of scary. This is where it gets real. But if you think you'd enjoy playing some video games with me sometime, feel free to add me. My username for most things is DarkSoulV. Usually spaces, usually 2 spaces, dark space, soul space, V. I might attach my gamer tag and stuff in the description, I don't know. But if you feel like you'd like to hang out with me, play some games together, I'm down. If I have the time, if I feel like playing the same game, totally down for playing. Whew. This is scary. This is where it gets kind of rough. I did say that I prefer the basement escape, and I do think it's the basement escape, because I didn't see a switch lit up on the roof. But it's scary, because what I'm going to do is, I don't even know if I should explain it, but whatever. I'm going to open this door, I'm going to shoot a few times, and I'm going to run up here, probably on through here, and really hope that nothing comes from that direction, because if it does, it's really going to throw me off, maybe even kill me. And I'm going to pop zombies in the head as they come through here. That's a pretty solid tactic for finishing this. You have to do it twice, because there's this initial like horde of zombies that are just waiting in here, and you have to hit a switch and do like a last stand thing. I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna do right now. But anyway, yeah, if you think we get along, want to play some games together, I'm always down. I don't have a lot of Steam friends to play with or Xbox friends, because I don't know, I just don't. It's weird. But here we go. Wish me luck, and let's do this. Let's turn on my light. I could close the door, but it would just slow down my progress, so there's no point. I mean, I'm kind of trying to finish this fast because I don't have a lot of memory left on my hard drive, and I would hate for this video to end because of lack of memory. Here's hoping that it doesn't cut out right now. I don't have a lot of memory left on my hard drive right now, and I'm using Fraps. I'm using like one of the lower recording settings for Fraps, so it's not as hard on it, but it's still kind of rough. I don't have a very large hard drive right now. It's like 500 gigs. I think when I started recording this, I had 70 left. I don't think it's going to use up that much, but you know, I do worry. Planning on getting a bigger hard drive once I have some money. Like I said, no money right now. No money. Rough times. But well, I'll probably be able to do some more recordings later on. Maybe even better quality recordings. Once I have I think I'm looking at a 3 terabyte hard drive. But at the same time, I'm also planning on installing a whole lot of games. That'll be fun. Like, I have a bunch of games that I bought on Steam back when I had money, and I can't have them all installed at the same time, which makes it kind of hard to just jump from game to game. Why are there so many left in here? This was not the way it was supposed to go. Okay, guys, all of you, follow me. Follow. You hear me? Follow. They heard me. But, yeah, I'd like to do some more recordings. What was that? Huh. What is that? I'm confused. I don't know if my game's bugging out. I had a little bit of a skip there from where I guess I had recorded another 10 minutes, 30 seconds with Fraps. It like starts a new file when that happens. Oh, is this? Okay. Okay. I kept seeing that icon and I was thinking, is something happening? Like, am I getting grabbed? Anyways, that was a little easier than I thought. I'm almost to the end. What I have to do now is there are still zombies. What is... I swear to you, usually they hear from really far away. I've had zombies come down from the roof and attack me from behind when I was using that method. I don't know what's with them right now. I mean, I guess it could be a good thing. But, yeah, almost to the end. I feel I'm pretty confident that I'm going to finish it, which is exciting. I mean, it's easy mode, soloing with no infection. Infection's the most deadly thing, probably. I'm gonna hit this and run. XM's, yeah. I'm supposed to go hit another switch, but I don't feel like it. I'll just do it after I kill the horde, so I don't risk getting trapped in that room. See, I think it was at this point that I was clearing out some zombies here, and then some came from behind me, and I don't think they spawned, because I don't know if I said it earlier in the video, I don't think zombies, except for right here maybe, I don't think more spawn at any point throughout the level. I think it's set like once you've loaded up the level. I could be wrong, I don't know the programming, the coding of this game, but just from I've played it quite a bit, just from my experience. Oh shit, why isn't that reloading? What's behind me? Oh, this is scary. Okay. Damn. Oh no. No, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. 1, 2, come on, die for me. No. Oh, okay, this is really bad. Oh man, it is going downhill so fast. I'm getting like some frame rate lag. Oh no. See, this is where multiplayer is good, because I had to fall back because I was running out of ammo. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
That's all you got.
Ah, this is rough. So this is bad. That's all I can say. I really needed to keep them locked down there in that doorway, so I might lose. I don't know. I think they're gonna do okay. The flashlight. Come on, my game it should be lagging since I'm not online, but that's what it feels like. Like I hit reload and it's not reloading for a few seconds. It just might be frame skipping from Fraps, I don't know. I don't want to blame it on Fraps. Fraps seems to be really good. I don't know, I guess I'm not used to recording. Oh, I wanted to bring up, I mentioned my username for most things before is Dark Soul V. Common misconception people get when I mention that is, is that because of the game, Dark Souls? No, I promise you, I do not use that gamer tag, username, whatever, because of that game. I actually changed my gamer tag to that on Xbox Live, like maybe 1 or 2 years before Dark Souls was announced, and
Come get some.
it was funny when that game was announced. I got really excited. I don't really know why. I guess it's like, they're basing a game off of my name or something, which I know is not true. It was just a fun idea that there was going to be a game with my gamer tag. Made me really excited. But yeah, just don't think that I'm, I don't know, a copycat or a fanboy or whatever. I did play Dark Souls, the first one. I haven't played the second one yet. I did beat it. I beat it offline because I didn't have internet at the time. But I think I'm good. Don't hear any zombies, and I don't see any movement aside from these police lights. So what I was supposed to do was hit that switch, run in here, and then hit this switch, but it's kind of risky because if you get trapped in this room, there is no exit. Like, this door is the only way out, so you gotta be really careful about that. Maybe in multiplayer you can do it that way. It saves you some time because now I have to wait for that gate to raise, but I didn't want to risk getting trapped in there. Oh crap. I hit the wrong button and I was dropping my equipped weapon ammo. Oh, and then you have to come back and hit this, that's right. Just more the reason why to not do that before all the zombies are dead. So now this gate very painfully, slowly will rise, and once it reaches where you can crouch under it, you can slip through. Yeah, I wanted to mention that this wallpaper on my phone isn't standard. That's also, I think I mentioned as a player mod. I can't remember. This has been a pretty long video. I really didn't want it to be this long, but it is. I'm sorry. There's no timer on here. Yeah, that's my Steam username. Yeah. Like, if that matters to you. But yeah, like I said, if you think that you and I would have some fun playing some games together, I am always down to make some game buddies. I don't play with people a whole lot unless it's random people, and random people can really suck, especially if they never talk to you in a cooperative game like this. They can be cool too, it depends. But yeah, so it looks like I successfully finished the level. I don't think any more zombies are coming. I can slip through now, see? So, thanks for watching the video. I'm going to walk over here and let you see the escape. You jack a police car and drive away. This is nothing to be impressed about. I wasn't doing it for prestige or anything. It was just a fun video. And now it's gonna... It took me... This was an hour-long video. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, my hard drive held up. That's good. Feel free to hit the like button if you want to subscribe. I will probably do some more videos. I'm not going to do them very frequently because I'm in college, have a job, not a lot of free time sometimes. Although right now I have a lot of free time because of some stuff, but you know, I might do some more videos. Feel free to hit the like button, hit subscribe, send me a message, comment, whatever. You know, feedback's great. I like talking. And if you want to chat about any of the things I've talked about in the video, feel free. If you want to oppose my opinions on Resident Evil or anything else I've talked about, that's cool. And yeah, thanks for watching, and have a great day, and good gaming.